Bonjour tout le monde. Quelle est la date d'aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date d'aujourd'hui? Lundi, le 21 février 2022. Lundi, le 21 février 2022. Écrivez la date dans le cahier. Write the date in your notebook. Lundi, le 21 février 2022. And then you need to write the title, les fruits et les légumes. Les fruits et les légumes. Pour commencer, for the starter activity, your question here is, quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? Quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? So try to write one sentence about the weather. There you go. You're going to try to find if you wrote one of them. If you wrote one of them, then your right answer is absolutely right. It could be il y a du soleil, it could be il fait chaud, il y a du vent, il fait froid. It could be one of them. If you remember, we did learn about weather conditions in our last lesson before our half-term break. Can you translate your response into English? That was your challenge. If you had translated that into English, well done. The first one, il y a du soleil, is it's sunny. Il fait chaud, it's hot. Il y a du vent, it's windy. Il fait froid, it's cold. Let's move on to the next one. L'objectif. Can I express what fruits and veggies I eat and I don't? Le résultat. I can identify names of fruits and vegetables. I can give opinions about fruit and vegetable that I eat and don't eat in simple sentences. I can use an adjective to describe the food I eat and I don't. Fine, here we are going to work on our HBL idea, which is critical or logical thinking. All right, let's see how we're going to move on this. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? You can see the letter T highlighted in here. The reason is that's silent. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is qu'est-ce que c'est? Ça veut dire quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est means? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ça veut dire what is this? What is this? Now let's talk about some fruits and vegetables that we find right in front of us. The first one, c'est une pomme, c'est une poire, c'est une pêche. I'm not translating it for you because the pictures are there right in front of you, so you must be able to understand what they all mean. Yeah? C'est une pomme, c'est une poire, c'est une pêche. These words have une in front. The reason is these words are all feminine words. You can see they end with the letter E, so mostly when the word ends with the letter E, it's feminine. Over here, une pomme, une poire, une pêche. All of them are feminine. Next, c'est un oignon, c'est un chou, c'est un chou-fleur, c'est un ananas. These are all the vegetables and fruits which are masculine. That's why you have un in front of them. Now here, des petits pois, des haricots verts, des raisins, des fraises, des framboises. Here all of them are plural, so it ends with S. Now over here, you would say these are, so you would say ce sont, and des petits pois, des haricots verts, des raisins, des fraises, des framboises. All right. The reason why it's again highlighted in green is because those letters are silent. And they are all plural, pluriel en français. Okay, so now we learned how to say this is a fruit, this is an apple, this is an orange, but now we are going to say I eat orange or I do not eat. C'est means this is, je mange is I eat, je ne mange pas de is I don't eat any, de. So when the sentence is negative, you always write the in front of the fruit instead of For example, if it's une pomme, instead of une pomme, you would say je ne mange pas deux pommes. Okay. Now let's see here. Une pomme, it's just a retrieval practice. We're just doing a recap over here. Un oignon, un ananas, des framboises, une poire, un chou, des petits pois, des haricots verts, une pêche, un chou-fleur, des fraises, des raisins. D'accord? Now, we are going to be moving on to the next one, but if you're not still thorough with these words, you need to work on this. Try to repeat, this video again and again and try to practice pronouncing these words and try to write it down in your small blue book, your vocabulary book to practice. Next, why are the words in different colors? You can see words in different colors here, some in green and some in white. You must be wondering why they are in different colors. The reason is the green ones, they are excellent, agréable, bon, délicieux. And the white ones are horrible, dégoûtant, désagréable, mauvais. Now you must have understood this. There are positive adjectives and some are negative adjectives. So the positive ones are in green and the negative ones are in white. So let's see the meaning. Some of them are cognates. They look just like in English, so it's easy to understand what they mean in French. Like délicieux, definitely it means delicious. Horrible, horrible. So the ones that you're not able to understand, I'm just going to show the meaning to you right now. You have bon, which is good. You have agréable, which is nice. Dégoûtant, disgusting. Mauvais is bad. Excellent, horrible, délicieux. Désagréable is also easy. The reason is agréable is nice, then désagréable will be not nice. Okay, now we move on to the next one. Over here we have a help sheet for you to make your sentences. I want all of you to try to make your sentences in here. You have mon monstre mange, because we're talking about our monster. We're still working on our monster project. So we're going to try to use one sentence with mon monstre, one with je mange, and one with je ne mange pas de in a negative way. Okay, so let's try this. The first one, mon monstre mange, and then you can write what fruit or vegetable your monster eats, and then you're also going to tell why it eats it or why it doesn't eat it. It eats it because it's good or delicious. It doesn't eat it because it's not nice and all of that. Okay, so you're going to try to say which fruit or vegetable your monster eats and why. Also, you would use je mange, I eat, and you just say what fruit or vegetable you eat and why. You could write one vegetable or one fruit or two or three. It's up to you. Okay, and there are two sentences for challenge. So over here, the challenge sentence is this. There are two challenge sentences in English. You need to translate them into French. All right, remember that. You need to translate them into French. Now, the thing is, you need to actually wait. So you can pause it at this point and try to complete your activity and then look up the answers. All right. As soon as you found your sentences, as soon as you've written your sentences, you could just post it in Seesaw. All right. Those who are not using Seesaw, you could write it in your French notebook. All right. Please write it in your French notebook so that your teacher can correct it when she or he goes through your French notebook later. Okay. Au revoir.